What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome to a new start to an adventure. I am going to be doing a very challenging adventure where I am going to Nuzlocke a game in every region. But the catch is, as I go through a Nuzlocke, any Pokemon that I catch in the current region is not going to be allowed to be used in any region after. So every game will be randomized, and so if I were to get a whatever my starter is for this region, let's just say I have a Skarmory. Ace comes back as my starter. I cannot use a Skarmory in any of the next regions. So with 9 mainline regions, I am going to have 9 Nuzlockes where I cannot repeat a single Pokemon. I'll be keeping track of that with a PDF file or an Excel sheet. I haven't quite decided yet which one I'm going to do, but our adventure is looking like it's getting ready to start off. So let's see here. Boy or girl? We're going to go with boy. We got to go with orange. So we'll go with orange for the name. Now, you guys are not my rivals. I know a lot of streamers will oftentimes say chat's your rival. Well, you guys are not going to be my rival. I'm a big fan of the Bears. And so, my rival, of course, them Green Bay Packers. So, my rival shall be named Green. Now, this isn't just going to be a standard Nuzlocke. I have also made the bosses a little more challenging along the way. They're going to have an extra Pokemon or two, as well as all the items being randomized, shops being randomized, all that fun stuff. So, starting off with the Deep Sea Scale from our potion in the box that has been randomized. So, not going to be super helpful unless I somehow get a Clamperl as a starter choice. But we will see here what we have for our starters here momentarily. Okay, wait, don't go out there. Alright, yep. So, if you do want to check out some more of these videos, I will have them coming hopefully once every couple weeks. Schedule usually gets pretty busy between teaching and coaching, but I will find what time I can to get these put out. But hey, if you are wanting to be a nickname for one of my Pokemon, just leave a comment. Let me know if you're enjoying the series, if there's anything you want me to change, anything you want me to add. I know there's a lot of different people who have different ideas, and I'm always up for more ideas. I take people's opinions and I see what we got. But starter choices, we have Outgate a Raichu. A little worried, it's a stone evolution. Movesets have not been changed. So Raichu's probably not going to get a lot of moves. But at the same time, I don't know in how many Nuzlockes I'm going to want a Pikachu to evolve to Raichu. Because Pikachu is definitely statistically on the weaker side. Growlithe, ooh, that's you need a Firestone to evolve it. Oh boy. Ooh, alright. Third option. Come on, save me. Oh, that does not save me. Okay. Paris. Raichu, Growlithe, Paris. So, I'm gonna go with Raichu. I'm gonna hope it has some good moves. I can't guarantee I'll get a Firestone in the future. And so I don't necessarily want to mark off Growlithe and Arcanine right away. Paris, I just don't think it's strong enough for a randomizer, especially when I could fight the second trainer in a route after I've gotten Pokeballs and be facing a Groudon. So I am going to go with the Raichu, and I hope it has some moves. Yes. So, we have Raichu. Now, good thing is, Nuzlocke does not start till we have Pokeballs. So, what should I name this Raichu? You know what? I don't want to name him after. What if I do Jedi? You will be Luke. Hopefully you can lead the way, Luke. Now, throughout this series, I will use speed up to go from place to place in the train. Not going to do a whole lot of editing magic in this. I'm not super technical on that end. But it looks like we're facing off against that Paris, which is going to be very good for me here. Definitely have the advantage in terms of stats. And of course, Oak's gonna pop in and say, hey, you don't know how to fight. Yeah, I do, Oak. But, okay. Alright, we're gonna be fine. We are gonna be fine. I might not get any moves from here on out, but with this moveset, we're gonna be good. Static paralyzes. Perfect. I should also mention that another thing that is not randomized is going to be, along with the moves, their abilities. So Pokemon will still have their same abilities and all that stuff. So we don't need to worry about any of that. We'll go ahead and grab this here. Get the free potion. Gonna train as we go. I do not have Pokeballs yet, so can't catch any of this, but I will come back and see what our next partner is. Like I said, if you want to get your name as one of my Pokemon for the nickname, you are more than welcome to comment. Let me know what you think. Get Oak's Parcel, and we run back. Do a little training as we go. Because I believe I remember is this where we get our Pokeballs to start? I believe so. Yep, alright. Pokeballs have been obtained. We are starting the Nuzlocke officially. So I got Luke at my side, and we are entering this Nuzlocke challenge. Alright. And our first one is going to be a Doduo. Okay. So, can I just throw a ball and catch it? Is it going to be that easy? Nope. Alright. I'll probably have to quick attack it, lower it a little bit. Perfect. Alright, I don't want it to get any lower. Oh, come on. Do not crit. Do not crit. Okay. We're in the red. Come on. Come on here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Perfect. We now have a Doduo. Gotta love that it has second head due to a mutation. Alright, so we do have a female here. Ooh. Who do I want to name this after? Let's go Mara. You know, we'll even give it the last initial shout out there. If you know Star Wars lore, you know. But that is our first capture. I am just sad now. Don't get me wrong. Duplicate typings, but having a legendary dog Reiko. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Alright. So I don't know what's going to be on these future routes. Let's go ahead and get 10 more Pokeballs here, so that way we are ready to go on the catching. So we'll go out over here and hit up this first patch of grass. And let's see here. Oh! Oh, do you have anything other than teleport? Oh. Okay, I am faster, which is good. Alakazam is usually pretty quick. Oh, you do? Okay. Okay. This does not have good physical defense, so I'm not going to quick attack. That would probably kill it. Oh, I was worried about that. I was worried about that. Alright. Well, I do not get an encounter on this route. Thanks, Alakazam. You're a very swell guy for that one. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll go up to Route 2. So 22 is a bust. Oh, that's right. Catching tutorial. And it's not a Weedle. Let's go. It's a Yanma. Yep. Showing us the Pokeball. And he catches his on the first throw. Good for you, sir. Good for you. Alright. So now we are on Route 2 here. We're going to see what are we going to get here. Because I only have this and one more before I face off against Brock. And we do have a Combuskin. Okay. See if I can Thunder Shock this without dealing too much damage. Okay, just under half. I'm okay with that. Do not crit, do not crit, do not crit, do not crit. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, Lukamara, you are probably going to have to just duo Brock. This. This is a great start to this tough challenge. But hey. We got to. We're in a good spot here. I believe there's a full heal here. Oh, cool. Take a full heal. What are we going to have here in the forest? Come on. I need something I can catch and not crit. Okay. Okay. I will take a Lairon. I am okay with that. Now, as long as this doesn't kill, I can quick attack it and do a lot less damage. Ooh, do I want to? You know, I might just throw some Pokeballs here. I don't want to risk too much. Oh, don't be mud slapping me. Yeah, that's accuracy. That's not good. Alright. I'm going to do one quick attack before I lose too much accuracy. And I miss already. Okay, okay. Now you harden. What the heck? Alright, it's in red now. I'm just gonna start throwing Pokeballs. It can't mud slap me anymore. All it can do is harden the headbutt, and we caught it. Alright. There is hope for this run yet. Yeah, alright. Oh. Let's see here. You know what? You seem like the very sturdy type. Very defensive. I may have added one too many N's in there. But you shall be Kanan. Oh, Melodic would have been nice. Oh well. I will take the training instead. Charcoal. Hariyama would have been nice. Oh man. Yeah, probably Whirl would have been alright. I'm okay with the Lairon. Lairon's gonna do me well. Oh boy. No. Why? I don't know. He used a different attack. I should be okay. I should be okay. So Destiny Bond, if you don't know, is one of those things where if you knock it out after it has used that move and it has not used a different move beforehand, your Pokemon will faint. Wobbuffet is a scary thing to find very early on, because it also knows a bunch of other moves where they're not themselves damaging, but they will reflect what type of damage you did against you. So now the problem with this is in this game, none of the Pokemon outside the one battling are really going to get that experience unless I swap them in. That's a ground type, don't want to attack that. Ooh, you have an item. Let's see what you got. TM25, what is that? Is that going to be helpful? Blizzard. So, yes and no. Accuracy is not something that I'm known to hit a lot of. So I'm going to have Kane in the lead, try and get some knowledge here. Alright, we'll switch into Luke. Oh. Okay. Okay. That just happened. That just happened. Oh, crud. Okay. This is going to either go really good or really bad here. You have Mega Drain. Of course you have Mega Drain. Why would you not have Mega Drain? But he seems to be throwing. He seems to be throwing. He threw. Oh. I don't know how I survived. It was literally another 2 Mega Drains away from winning and ending my run. But apparently it felt bad for blowing up my Raichu. So, poor Luke has met his demise with an explosion. So, leaving Kanan and Mara Jade on their own. Okay, so I need to train up a bit here because I am now down to just 2 Pokemon in order to take on Brock, who is either going to have 3 or 4. But I'm going to make it count. So, oh. For anyone who is wondering, and like, didn't you have a head cam or a face cam before? Unfortunately, my camera during the move got knocked around and is broken currently. Did not realize that until I went to record this. So instead, I have my lovely friend Ace in my spot, just kind of flying there. So he's going to be the face of me while I chit-chat with you guys here. Hoping to kind of move on and get going with this Swellow. Just, I can't believe my luck this run. Self-destruct, crits on encounters, a teleportation encounter, like, this is not a good start. But the good news is, in the other self-destructors, my Kanan is going to be able to tank it because he is Steel type. I just had no idea that's what he was going to be doing. I should have known. but I have not done a ton of Nuzlockes. I do know a fair bit of knowledge about Pokemon, though, which is why I decided to take up this challenge, to see, can I call myself an ace trainer? Am I that master level quality, given any situation? Can I handle it? So far, it's looking a little more bleak than I would like it to, but you know what? A little adversity always makes you stronger, makes you better. As Kanan, who I am currently leaning on heavily, is going to be the man. He's going to be the one doing it. And he's going to carry me throughout the forest, and he's going to help me beat Brock. Because there is no more encounters between now and the gym leader. So that's going to be the first episode, is getting through Brock. Can I do this starting off live here? Now, we will see. I should have gone to heal. Come on. You're taking these. Please wake up. Please wake up. Thank you. Just, that would have felt really bad if I lost that way too. I really gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I get into the routine of healing automatically outgate, making sure I don't fight any battles I don't need to fight, because I don't exactly have a ton of potions. I did just get a dive ball though, which is maybe helpful. We'll have to see. I don't like the fact that I've seen fighting and fire types. I'd rather not see them. Sandstorm doesn't affect me. I'm a steel rock type, so cool. Puppetars are good to train against. Let's headbutt you. Yeah, okay, I've taken that easily. Don't want to deal with your hypnosis. If I could get to 11 before this next trainer, that'd be perfect. Ooh, what's this item here? Randomize. It is a PP up. Okay. You gotta love when your power points increase. Gives you more attacks with a move. Alright, we are 11. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't have a ton of potions. There's a hidden item right across from this trainer, so I'm just going to grab that. Heart Scale. Not helpful in this scenario here. Alright. Hey, wait, what's the hurry? What's the rush? Alright. The rush is I want to beat Brock. And I want to do it in a timely manner. Alright, Landon, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got for me? Mudkip? Huh. I feel a little scared about this. You know, I'm going to do a Mud Slap here. Go for the accuracy down. That's fine. I'm hoping you don't really use a water type move. Alright, I'm feeling... Oh, that was a Mud Slap back. That could have been real bad. Because that is quad effective against me. We got the headbutt flinch. Okay, Kanan is our carry here. Let's go. Kanan for carry. Let's do it. Oh, I don't like the screech. Headbutt through. Okay. So now, I do need to train Mara just a little bit. Now this is the same route as what is leading up to the forest. So it is not a new set of encounters, but rather just the same ones, different area. So I'm going to try and get Mara J to about 10. And then I feel like that should be enough to go in and face Brock. Now as I go in, I have my own personal rule with gyms, where as soon as I enter a gym, I cannot leave the gym until the gym leader has been beaten. Now that can either go really well or really poorly, depending on if I feel like I need to train. Because if I train, I risk damage and potentially losing someone and not being able to have them, or taking more damage than what I can give and heal, and starting off at a disadvantage against the leader, potentially losing. But sometimes that extra XP is very helpful. Ooh, Pursuit. That's helpful. Okay. You know, War Turtle would have been nice. I think one more should do it here. Oh. I'm not going to speed up on this because I do not remember if poison will kill me in this game. This being fire red, I don't remember the mechanic. But I do need to remember Seadra does have poison point potentially. So that could activate, and that's very dangerous. Okay, 10 and 11. We are going up against Brock, who's going to have more than his normal amount of Pokemon. And you know what? I think I go. I think I fight against this guy here. Okay. I do have a potion. I am using it because I do have the super effective move here. Okay, that's fine. I'll have enough going into the gym leader here. Not too worried. But I feel like we could definitely have some slightly better music for this. So, let us go ahead and take on Brock, the first leader. Now we gotta be careful. Kanan and Mara Jade are the only ones left on the team. I did not pick up any helpful items except for the bright powder, which I am going to give to Kanan, because he is the one with quad weaknesses here. Don't think I need to increase the number. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use it. I don't want to risk dying here. I'm going to give it to Mud Slap. So, he has more Mud Slaps to use now against Brock. Alright, let's do it. Bring it on, Brock. I am going to take you down. I know you say you're a rock lover, but you are randomized. So let's see what you got, shall we? Because I am not going down without a fight for this challenge. I am here at Gym 1 through all this adversity, and you have 4 Pokemon. Oh, come on. Are you... Ha. Okay. Alrighty. Oof. This is a strong start by Brock here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But bright powder already coming in clutch. Let's go. That bright powder is huge. And that is not a lot of damage. Thankfully, Thundershock is not going to be doing a whole lot for me. Okay, Thundershock. Okay, so it does do some decent damage. If it had been hitting it, it definitely would have probably KO'd Kanan by now. Oh, that one did a lot. Okay. No, you have a berry. Oh. I'm in kill range. I'm in danger. I am absolutely in danger. Alright, don't need full heal. I have no more potions. Don't have any berries. Okay, well, we fight. It hits. It hit. Oh. That berry. All I can hope is that somehow I am faster than Zapdos. That is... I'm not faster than Zapdos. I didn't think I would be, but I don't live this. Oh, boy. Alright, well. First run in the books. Made it to Brock. But with a teleporting Mon, a self-destruction, a crit on an encounter, I ended up having a lot less Pokemon going into Brock than I really would have liked. But they are now officially on my list of I cannot use. So, moving forward, that is 3 evolutionary lines that are no longer available to me. So this challenge, every time I fail, it becomes more and more impossible to make it through. So, stay tuned. I'm going to be having another one coming out here shortly. Make sure you get those comments in if you want me to start naming some Pokemon after you guys. Or if you have nicknames you want them to have instead, by all means, go for it. Let me know. But, thanks for watching. And I will get Brock next time, and I really hope he doesn't have a Zapdos to start, because that is a strong start. Brock, well played. And everyone else, have a great rest of your day, or evening, or morning. Whenever you're watching this, thank you for stopping by.